Governor Scott Motors announced yesterday that they're locating their corporate headquarters in Charlotte, South Carolina. Did make a proposal, from what we understand. Can you tell us the details of what our proposal was to get Scout to put their corporate headquarters in South Carolina?
Well, I know we asked them to do that. I think a number of other states did as well. Typically, when a company like Boeing or BMW, others come in, a lot of times there's an opportunity to have a corporate headquarters. But the main thing in this to understand is the plant, the facility that's going up out there. That's over $2 billion, and that'll be 4,000 people getting good pay, 4,000 South Carolinians being trained for those great jobs. And they just Scout announced, I think it's 2 weeks ago, $300 million more dollars to build facilities for the suppliers to come, and that'll be more jobs and more money. And I'm sure that there'll be more coming because Scout is going to grow. But having a headquarters is nice. That's where the executives usually come from around the country and all that. But the goal of South Carolina is to have good people working, having trained, having good jobs, and we are doing that better than anybody in the country.
Can you give us details of what the proposal was for South Carolina, what we would offer to get the corporate headquarters here?
I'm unaware of what it was. I know there are locations that we had suggested, but those sorts of things are taken up with the site selectors, and I'm not sure what the details are of that.
We've approved $1.3 billion in incentives, and some people will say not getting the corporate headquarters along with it is a loss for the state. What would you say to them?
I would say, well, we are getting $2 billion that's going into the ground in South Carolina, another $300 million that's going, and I know they're going to be more. And what we're getting is just like with Boeing, just like with BMW, we don't have the headquarters for that either. But we do have all the workers are going to be right here, and they're going to be South Carolinians. They're going to be highly trained. They're going to have good jobs, and that plant out there, that huge facility, $2 billion, is going to grow. So that is, we need to be very proud of the way all of these magnificent corporations are settling in South Carolina. The headquarters would be nice to have the executives, the white-collar people, but what we want are the workers. We want to put people to work and make those cars. We're a manufacturing state, and that is the great thing about South Carolina is these executives and these leaders of these companies want to pick our people to do this great work that they do in these plants.
Do you think, it sounds like maybe not, that this Charlotte announcement will have an impact on Scout's relationship with the state at all? Or at least not an adverse impact?
With which state?
With this state, your state, sir.
Charlotte, they got all kind of headquarters in Charlotte. They got headquarters of banks. Pick a headquarters, they got them in Charlotte. The goal, our goal in this state is to produce work for our people, good paying jobs that are going to grow, going to expand, where they can work up the ladder and have plenty of income, good health and happiness for their children. And you do that with a plant, a manufacturing facility that is sophisticated. They've got robots and AI and all that stuff in there. Those are sophisticated jobs, and those are the ones that we want.